baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
And we're back for New Music Saturday Part 2. We had a little snafu there, and although it might pain you to hear this, I'm not perfect, so I do make mistakes sometimes.
Not very often.
Hardly ever.
Yeah.
Almost never. Yeah.
There was that one time.
Yeah.
And now we have two.
And I think it's on the reel now too. So, guys, we still have about 4 more songs on this compilation to get to, called The Chosen One, and we're gonna kick off Part 2 here with Bison Sound. And the song's called I Remember, and like we talked about off air, pretty sure we both heard the song before, but it's a great tune nonetheless. So here we go with Bison Sound, I Remember.
I can't remember what your name
Bison Sound, I remember, off the Chosen One compilation. Now, just before I get into my thoughts here, I just want to give a quick shout out to Emma Rodriguez from Mexico, one of our most faithful and devoted listeners, and she deserves a shout out. So I want to thank you so much for listening, and thank you for being with us and rocking out tonight. So I remember, now this had a huge grunge feel to it, and I know we talked to them. They were the first interview we did in cooperation with NMS, and they talked about Foo Fighters being a huge influence, and you could tell it right there. It was like almost like a Foo Fighters Nirvana mix, and just the rock vocals at the end, like it just really stuck out. I loved the way it flowed. I mean, really great tune.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely a grunge influence tune. Great sounding guitars. I like the middle section. That was really interesting. That kind of ascending, cascading, descending thing they did between the guitars and the bass. Good tune.
Yeah, it was a great tune. I just liked the way it was mixed and just all the drones that were kind of going on through the middle of it. It was great. Great tune. Right
on. So next up, we're going to get into Disappear. And we've heard the song. It's been a while since we heard it, but still a great tune because it's off his first and only EP. The song's called Stuck in a Loop, and this is off the newest compilation by Fast Factory Records called Chosen One. Dig this. Disappear with Stuck in a Loop. Disappearers, Stuck in a Loop. Now, that was a great instrumental because we don't hear too many of those because they don't happen too often. But what a great one. I just love his work because, like I was saying off air, is when I interviewed him, he told me that he's very, very focused and essentially OCD when it comes to his music. I mean, he wants to kind of keep ahead and make sure he's putting out new stuff that's not really a copy of anyone and that sort of thing. And so that's what takes him so long to make some of these EPs. He only has one out, and he gives a new song we heard about 3 or 4 months ago. And he's still working on it just because he's such a perfectionist when it comes to that stuff. But I do appreciate the work he does because it really stands out in the music, like this one right here. I mean, a great tune.
Yeah, it was really lush and lovely sounding. It reminded me of some of Eno's earlier work. I really like that stuff. I thought the almost slowed down sounding drum beat in the background really added nicely to it. It was wonderful.
Yeah, I mean, his stuff in this tune in particular, there's just such a magical quality about it. And it's such a slow build, and I have to say, sometimes with music like this, I get impatient. I don't with his material because it is so well crafted and it's so well paced that you're not so much just listening to it, you're just sort of experiencing it, and so it's just really satisfying to listen to.
Right on. So impatient, like, oh, come on, you're killing me here.
Like, you get to the point.
Yeah.
But he's already at the point. The point is it's gorgeous.
All right. So next up, we're going to get to a song that we've heard before as well, but it's a great tune at that. And this is a band called Sons of Death Valley. And the song's called Lucifer by Candlelight. Dig this.